Okay, what is this nonsense? 84.8% of you are not subscribed. Okay, I hate to do this, but before the video starts, you gotta hit that subscribe button. Let's, at least get it to, I don't know, 20% of you guys are subscribed? Come on, please. Please? No? Okay. I tried. Enjoy the video. Please subscribe. Hello everyone and welcome back to another tier list video. Today's tier list is every theatrically released Batman movie, except for Batman vs. Superman and Justice League, because I couldn't really decide if those were movies that actually counted as Batman movies. So, yeah, I didn't put them in. Sorry. If you want my opinion, honestly, Justice League goes in bad and Batman vs. Superman goes in okay. So let's just get those two out of the way. There are 10 movies here. Time to find out what my opinions on all the Batman movies are. Yes, opinion alert. This is not the correct answers. These are just my answers, okay? We're going through all the Batman movies. You can have your own opinions, and actually, I want you to have your own opinions. So in the comments of this video, write down what is your favorite, your least favorite. Tell me why your Batman movies that you would choose as your favorite and least favorite. So let's get right into this. We're going to go right in order, starting with Batman 1989. Let's just put it in okay just for here. This movie, Michael Keaton's performance as Batman, when I was younger, I remember thinking it was really weird. I didn't really like this movie when I was younger, but I think the more I've gotten older, the more I've come to quite enjoy this movie. I'm gonna put it in good tier. It's a good movie. Joker in this movie is pretty good. Jack Nicholson plays the Joker, and he's pretty good. The rest of this, I'm pretty sure Batman Forever and Batman and Robin are also connected to these. But I just like to pretend like they're not, so, Moving on, we have Batman Begins, which I remember when I watched this movie for the first time. I'm going to put it up here in good. I was thinking about this one beforehand, because I haven't seen Batman Begins in a while, but from what I remember, it's a pretty solid movie. Scarecrow / Ra's al Ghul are the villains, which, Scarecrow in this movie, he's pretty good. I wouldn't say he's, the best, but I wouldn't say he's bad either. So, I think I'll stand by my decision to put that movie in the good tier. Now, if we move on, we have Batman Forever, which is definitely a movie. Okay, Batman Forever, it's middle grounds. It's when the Batman movies from the 90s started getting bad. I wouldn't say they're horrible yet in Batman Forever. The Riddler in this movie, not great. Neither of the villains are that great. Two-Face's performance was okay. This movie's very over the top and completely different from the two Michael Keaton movies. That's one thing I will say. That's one thing I will say is that this is completely different from the Michael Keaton movies. And I could tell first time I watched this movie that this is just completely different. And the fact that in this movie we have Val Kilmer as Batman, and then in the next one we have George Clooney, just the movies aren't connected in my opinion. I think it's Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and then Batman and Robin's its own thing also. We're going to put Batman Forever in okay for now. I might have to move it down to bad, but it's definitely not trash, okay? I wouldn't say it's trash. You know what? We're actually going to move it down to bad. We're moving it down to bad. And let's move on. Okay, Batman Returns. There are some people who think this movie's better than Batman 1989. I don't think it's better. It's just, I think we're going to put it in okay tier for now. For now, it's going in the okay tier. It might have to go down. I don't think it will. There's a chance it might go up to the good tier. Once again, I don't think it will go to the good tier. But I'm saying Batman Returns is a okay movie. Danny DeVito as the Penguin, in my opinion, is weird and unsettling. It's strange. I know there's people that like that. Tim Burton's weird take on Gotham and the Penguin. I know there's people who like that. I don't, especially the fingers thing. If you know what I'm talking about, if you look at his fingers, I know it's just a weird thing to get caught up with, but it's strange. Okay, it's weird. His performance is weird. It's not a bad performance, and I still like this movie. I would watch it more, but I watch the other Batman movies more. Moving on, we have The Dark Knight Rises. Now, in my opinion, this is the worst of Christopher Nolan's Batman movies. We're putting it in okay. And saying that this is the worst and it gets okay, that means something. It's a good movie, but it is still the worst in my opinion. I don't think I liked the Robin thing the first time I watched it. I don't think I liked it first time I watched it. Looking back at it. This movie, I do like, though. I do like this movie. I like Bane. I like Tom Hardy's Bane. It's really good. Like always, Christian Bale's Batman is pretty good. Except for, there are some minuses. But in my opinion, I think he's pretty good in this movie. I think he's pretty good in all three of them. And, yeah, I think The Dark Knight Rises and Batman Returns both go in the okay tier. Okay, let's move on to Batman and Robin. Okay, George Clooney. Chris O'Donnell, I believe, plays Robin. I might be wrong with that. I feel like they both give strange performances. Same with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't think that's how you pronounce that.
Okay, I found this on the web for how do you pronounce Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't even know if that's what I said the first time. I don't even know if I'm saying it right now. But, there you go. Batman and Robin it's going in the trash tier. It's going all the way down. It kind of deserves its own tier. The Batman and Robin tier. It's not a good movie. It's weird, his plan at the beginning. Mr. Freeze, if you really think about it, he's getting the diamond, but he plans to go to space. That's weird. Strange. Why does nobody talk about that? That's weird. He was going to space with it? I don't know. It's weird. It's not a good movie. I was almost about to say it's a good movie. It's not a good movie. I think I liked it when I was younger. I think, the first time I watched it, I probably enjoyed it. I remember back when it was on Netflix, I'd watch it at my grandma's house. I do remember that, but, no, not this movie, sorry. I'm a Batman fan. I like Batman movies, just not this one. This one just doesn't hit the mark for me. But now let's talk about a movie that I do really like, and that is the Lego Batman movie. The Lego Batman movie, people criticize it. People don't like this movie. I love this movie. The Lego Batman movie, in my opinion, was made for Batman fans. You have to understand some of the Batman references, because then the movie just isn't as funny if you don't understand some of the Batman references. I understand most of the Batman references in that movie, so I find myself laughing almost every time I watch the movie. I really like it. I like the movie. I like all the Lego movies. That might be one thing for me to rank, is the Lego movies at some point. I don't know. Tell me in the comments below if you guys want me to do a tier maker on the Lego movies. But the Lego Batman movie, it's actually going in the S tier. It is a really good Batman movie. It's also a really good Lego movie. If we're getting into the Lego movies, is it the best Lego movie? No, it's not the best Lego movie. But moving on, we're not talking about Lego movies. We're talking about Batman movies. I talked a lot there. The Dark Knight. Let's talk about this one. Heath Ledger's Joker. Okay, I really like Heath Ledger's Joker in this movie. There's some people who say that it's been over-worshipped, his role. I don't think it has. It's really, really good. I know a lot of people don't like the Batman voice, and people like to make fun of it, and, yeah, it's pretty bad in this movie, the Batman voice, but I'm still putting this movie in S tier. I've thought about moving it down to A tier, but I think it belongs in S tier. I think that's where we're going to put it, S tier. So, you can argue with me on that one, and I know there's people who probably will, because The Dark Knight, some people don't really like it that much. Some would argue it's the best Batman movie, though, and I would stand with you on that one. I think. Batman, Mask of the Phantasm. I did not watch this movie until way later than I should have. I knew it existed, and I'd kind of seen it like when it came on TV. Sometimes I'd watch parts of it, but not until like I think 2 years ago did I watch it fully. Watch the movie fully. It's pretty good. It's really good. I don't have anything to really say about it. I really like Batman the Animated Series, and this is, if you didn't know, Batman the Animated Series released in theaters. There is, I believe in this movie, the CGI city at the beginning, which it's weird now, but it wasn't weird then. Sorry if you hear my dog moving around. I had to record and my dog's with me, so sorry about that. I'm putting this movie in good tier. I know there's some faults with it, and I know if you argue with me long enough, we might be able to get it down to okay tier, but just, straight up, I think it's a good movie. It's going in the A tier. Now, we have Batman 66. Batman the movie, whatever you want to say. Okay. When I was younger, this was the only Batman I watched. When I was really younger. I wasn't raised in the 60s, 70s, obviously, but this is the Batman that I grew up watching. I watched the show, and I watched this movie. Quite a bit. So, to me, Adam West was Batman. He was a campy guy. I didn't really know, because I didn't really read comic books when I was younger either. So I didn't really know that Batman was supposed to be a dark detective. To me, he was a campy Adam West who liked to throw bombs around in the ocean. Well, I guess he doesn't throw the bomb, but he's holding a bomb, and that's one of the most memorable scenes, I guess. I don't really know where I was going. I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, the movie goes in okay tier in my opinion. You might be able to put it in good tier. I wouldn't put it in bad tier. I know there's some people who would always say, "Oh, the 1966 stuff is cringy." Yeah, the bat shark repellent is definitely something else, but it's still not bad. So, this is my opinion, okay? I'm looking over it right now. I think this is my definitive Batman movie list. Like I said, Justice League would go in the C tier, and I think Batman vs. Superman would go in the B tier. They're not here. We can pretend like they're here, but so let's go over them. We have in the S tier, the Lego Batman movie and The Dark Knight. In the A tier, Batman 1989, Batman Begins, and Batman Mask of the Phantasm. In the B tier, we have Batman Returns, The Dark Knight Rises, and Batman 1966. In the bad tier, we have Batman Forever, and in the F tier, we have Batman and Robin. That is my Batman list. Now, like I said at the beginning, my opinions. Okay? You can have your own opinions, and I actually encourage you in the comments below to tell me which is your favorite Batman movie, which is your least favorite Batman movie, and why. I will reply to any comment that I see that tells me why, and, we can talk about it. So if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe for more Tier Maker and other crazy videos, and thank you for watching to the very end. You're amazing, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye now!